Hello everyone. Okay, so this week I'm just going to do some short, quick readings. I think I'm losing my voice, so I don't know if you're going to be able to hear it. I don't know what's going on, but pardon me. I am having some trouble with my throat. I may be coming down ill. So it's just getting worse the more I talk, but I wanted to get these readings out for everybody. So I will try to be, as I always promise, I'm a talker, but I will try to be quick. But if a message needs to be said, I'm going to say it. So please take what resonates and leave the rest. So let's see here. I am using the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck by John Holland. Look at that, I'm squeaking. I'm already missing pieces. It's like South Park when they say planetarium. Okay, some of you are going to laugh at that. I know. Don't have to be psychic to know that. It's a funny episode. But let's see what we have here. First off, I noticed the numbers 1, 5, and 7. Okay, those of you that love the odd numbers, or maybe you have an odd-numbered birthday, hello, so do I, 72581 here. Those are my odd numbers for my birthday. So if you have odd numbers for your birthday, like, you're awesome. Just saying. Nothing against even numbers, but if I get even numbers, I'm going to let you guys, I'll holler at you guys, but maybe some of you just like odd numbers, or maybe they're your lucky numbers. I have a 5 and a 7 in my birthday, so I tend to like that 7 month and the 25th of the month. So there's something about these numbers that are sticking out to me. So I feel like some of you have like a lucky numbers or lucky birthday something. Maybe you're using an anniversary number. You'll have to let me know in the comments, okay? So secondary, I pulled 3 cards. First we have number 1 is Passion Ignited. You know, 1 gives me the feel of like, if I'm going to associate it with the regular tarot, 1 would be the Magician. And that's someone who manifests. So I feel like you guys are manifesting. Those of you that are watching this video, that are coming on and seeing this, whatever pulled you to this video is telling me that your passions have been ignited. Now, 2 ways. Either your passions were ignited for somebody, more like, you know, romantic, you know, sexual something, or I feel like your passions have been ignited over a hobby or something that you absolutely love, like a career choice or entrepreneurship, innovation, creativity, something. I mean, her heart's on fire. Sorry, my voice is really going. I'm trying to sip on something so that I can maintain. So, passions ignited. I feel like you definitely, wow, there's a lot going on here. It almost looks like a phoenix. I don't know, maybe you guys don't see that, but in the fire, I see a phoenix. I see someone who's lost it all. Someone who's just been through the ringer, you know, you lost it all, or you've gone through some type of major breakup, trauma. You know, maybe you got sick and you recovered, or you thought you knew what you wanted to do in life and you went to college, or you got this career and it's not what you wanted to do, and you're breaking away from all that now. You're manifesting your true dreams. And so what I see here is that you've been reborn into what you're meant to do. Maybe I'm going to call it an awakening. You kind of woke up and go, oh, this is really what I want to do. Your passions have been ignited for sure. And I see a lot of blue, so it's time to voice that. When I think of blue, I think of your throat chakra. And that one, it's a point, like the circle is around her throat. It's like in the center. Not the heart on fire, but in the center. So I feel like you're wanting to voice this. And you may not be getting the support from friends and family or your spouse or whoever. People around you, you know, you're either getting the support or you're not. You're getting some people who are like, oh, I don't know. Maybe you should stick with what you know. Or, you know, maybe it's too risky. But look, if you want change in your life, then go for it. I mean, what is it they say? You miss 100% of the shots that you don't take. That doesn't have to apply just to romance and dating and all that crap. The same goes for anything in life. If you have a goal, if you have a passion and you're like, I really want to do this, go for it. Do your research, do your planning, just make sure you're strategic about it. Prepping and planning is going to be the most important part of what you do here, because you're wanting to do something big and you can do it. Put your mind to it. And you know what? Those people that support you, get them to back you. Don't listen to the people that are just kind of naysaying. You tell people to put up or shut up. They're going to support you or they're not. So you tell them, you know what, this is what I want to do. You know what, I won't know if I don't try. I'm going to go for it. So either support me or leave me be. With that said, I'm going to tie these together because then we have number 5, financial and material changes. I love this. If you are ignited by somebody, I'm really drawn to the ring. I'm following these lines and like the wedding ring, or it's on, this looks like the wrong hand for that to be on, but I don't know. It just depends. This looks like the wrong hand. However, there's something about this ring that I want to put it on the wedding. I want to put it on the wedding hand, like the wedding ring finger, whatever you call it. But I know this is the wrong hand for it, but there's something telling me that you've been ignited by somebody. Some of you have met someone that's just kind of, liar, pants on. No, not liar. Sorry. Oh, I hope he's not a liar. He, she, whoever they are. Use discernment, guys. I think most of you have met someone that's like lit your heart on fire. Just make sure that they're not going to burn you. Some of you probably met someone legit who is going to change the status of that finger. They may end up wanting a commitment to you in one way or the other. I'm not saying it has to be traditional, but for those of you that met somebody that you're on fire with just love and passion and everything, just make sure that they're going to treat you well. Don't rush into anything too soon. Let them show you who they are through their words and actions combined. They're going to show you what type of person they are and what kind of partner they will be to you. So let them prove themselves first. And for those that do, I see like this, that ring's coming. That ring will come. I think this person is going to be someone who could be a permanent partner for you in your life. And that's a beautiful thing. So many times I see people you could date, but it's hard to know. But just some of you are getting the real deal, and some of you need to not get burned. Think of the song Stupid by Sarah McLachlan. Go listen to that and then let me know, because when she's on fire, I'm thinking of that. So make sure it's not somebody, as she says in the lyrics, like you're talking of, oh gosh, what is the lyrics now? Beautiful, no. She's talking of these beautiful places and like created oasis. But she ends up being left on fire in a desert because, the man walks away from her and she can't help but like him. But everybody can see that the dude is not good enough for her. So it's an interesting song, and it's a beautiful song, and I love her lyrics. So go listen to that. If that kind of applies to anything that you've kind of gone through with this person, then like I said, discernment. But on the other hand, if for those of you listening, because you came up with this great idea, you want to change your career path, or you want to do something super creative or entrepreneur-like, or, maybe you want to invent something. I don't know. Your passion has been ignited to do something great with your life. The financial and material changes. This is what's coming once you do this. So, those naysayers I talked about that are like, I don't know if you should do this, ignore them. Get the people who support you to back you up and do it, because that's going to lead to more abundance. I think your financial, it's going to be hard work and it's going to be slow, but the rewards are going to come in and you will eventually get that financial abundance, those material changes. You're going to find yourself living and breathing a lot easier because you're doing something you love on one hand, but it's going to provide for you too. And here's the big thing. Number 7. These pillars of strength right here. 7 is kind of like the chariot. It's like progress, but I think of the chariot as progress. Like you're moving forward with your plans, and patience and planning is the words that they decided to put with this. 5 can be like the Hierophant. I'm tying these all back to major arcana in the regular tarot. 5 being the Hierophant would be about learning spiritual lessons, or like maybe the spirit is calling you to do this. When I said awakening, that's what I get. You've been awakened. The spirit has awakened you, and you have this passion, and you're figuring out what your purpose in life is. And the Hierophant number 5 is represented by 5. That's going to help, because that's going to lead you. You're going to learn, you're going to grow, and those financial and material changes are coming in. But then you have the Chariot with number 7. But in here we have 2 pillars, and I can't tell what's falling between them, but it's like there's different things. It's like, it looks like the seasons. Yeah, it is the seasons. Wow. There's 4 seasons in there too. There's like the rainy spring season, summer, fall, and winter. I just noticed that. I've never noticed that before. But patience and planning, like, it's funny how we notice that. And so you need to be strong, and you need to keep pushing forward, and, keep making progress, but patience and planning. It's going to take time, like I said, to do what you want to do. The same thing with if you've been ignited by a person, or whatever your passion is, whether it's a person or it's you changing careers or doing whatever, creating something for yourself, a business, then all of it will come with time, but it's going to take patience and planning. So do your research, do your planning. If it's a person you're worried about, pay attention. Look, pay attention. If you notice red flags, those need to be addressed immediately, because if they don't change, that's not the person for you. But, if you get through this and over time you realize this person is solid and they're there for you, then they're going to give you that ring they're going to put that ring on the right hand, on the right finger. So you could have a potential life partner out of this if it goes. So for some of you are getting a life partner, and some of you are getting a lesson, and you need to just be warned, like, don't get too caught up in it. Make sure you try to keep your senses about you, and make them prove that they want to be in your life, that they choose your life. They choose to be with you. They want and choose. Nobody should be settling for you. Nobody should be forcing you. It should just be natural. It should just feel effortless is the word. Okay, so with that, I'm just going to I pulled a quick Moonology card. This is full moon in Taurus. Your dreams need a practical plan. Look at that. It needs a practical plan. I like that. That's true. So whatever your dreams are, you just need to keep that practicality. This card is your advice. It is confirming exactly what has been said here in the reading. So stay practical, be patient, prep, plan, research, do whatever you got to do. But you know what? Ultimately, long-term, you will be successful one way or the other, whether it's with a business, or if that person doesn't work out, the next one will. Or if this is the right person, then, they're going to prove it to you. And, by staying strong and giving it time, you'll find out. I hope this reading was helpful for you guys. All right, bye.